Hello, I'm Naz and this is Newsround. First, these pictures from just a few minutes ago show that Hurricane Matthew has now reached Florida in the United States, where over 500,000 homes are without power and 20,000 people are staying in shelters.
Hello, good evening. Welcome to Northwest Tonight with Roger Johnson
And Nazia Mogra. Our top story. Mark died after a catalogue of failings in hospital. Now his parents demand prosecution.
Latest sports news, we can join Nazia, who is here for us. And Nazia, Formula One back this weekend.
Yes, thanks, Lucy. It's all about the first Grand Prix of the season in Melbourne. President Donald Trump has ended the longest ever shutdown of the government. It lasted 35 days and 800,000 workers were not paid. Hello, guys, I'm Naz. It's Monday afternoon and you're watching Newsround. First to India, where thousands of people have been rescued from the flood-hit southern state of Kerala, where the monsoon rains have finally started to slow down. Military forces, rescue helicopters and local fishermen help the most affected areas. Schools and community centres have changed into relief camps for people who've been left homeless. One of the first countries to be hit by Hurricane Matthew was Haiti, an island in the Caribbean. It's thought nearly 500 people have died there, with thousands more affected. Hurricane Matthew has devastated parts of Haiti as it swept through the Caribbean island. Houses have been destroyed, trees uprooted. Hello, good evening. A plane carrying 11 Britons has arrived at RAF Brize Norton via France after leaving the Chinese city Wuhan, which is at the centre of the coronavirus. A short time ago, they began making their journey to a quarantine centre at Arrow Park Hospital in Wirral. They'll join 83 people who arrived at the hospital on Friday. Mark Edwardson reports. Western is the latest area of the northwest that could be on the brink of a local lockdown. Figures released today show the number of coronavirus cases in the city increased yet again. Deals worth millions of euros will be made here at IBC over the next 5 days. We'll keep you updated here at IBC TV. But here are a few of the big deals we've heard about today. Ericsson made our news yesterday with several deals, and today they've done another. This is the story of an ordinary 13-year-old girl who, like lots of teenagers, kept a diary.
I hope I'll be able to confide everything to you, as I've never been able to confide in anyone. And I hope you'll be a great source of comfort and support.
But in the weeks after she started writing her diary, the author's life completely changed. She went from being a normal teenager into a life in hiding, away from the people who wanted to murder her family. The girl's name is Anne Frank. Hola, welcome to the Spanish sun coast of Costa del Sol. It's one of Europe's holiday hotspots and lots of British families live here. But next week's vote on whether we stay in or leave the European Union could affect their lives and your summer holidays in the future. Spain is a place we like to come to on our holiday. Martin Hibbert suffered horrifying injuries in the Manchester Arena attack. He sustained 22 shrapnel wounds. He was a survivor who was standing the closest to where the bomb went off. And Martin was told he would never walk again, but he was determined to prove the experts wrong. And that video, just us watching it, is so emotional. I can't imagine what it was like for you to be able to do that, and for your wife and your family.
Yeah, because obviously my wife's been, a rock and stood at the side of me.
And Pixel has also announced a major partnership with Endemol. Joining me now is Kevin Joyce from Pixel. Kevin, a huge deal for you. Just tell me a little bit more about it.
Sure. The future is all about people who produce content to get their content directly to the consumer.
His Royal Highness the Duke of Gloucester was the guest of honour on the opening day of the Royal Cheshire County Show. Yeah, well, the Duke was among tens of thousands who've been at the county showground near Knutsford for the biggest event of its kind in the northwest. Here's Mark Edwardson.
If you're not hungry yet, you might be after this one. A Lancashire chef is celebrating tonight after his restaurant was crowned the best in the country. Hi, I'm Naz, live in London on what's been a historic day. After more than 40 years, the UK has decided to leave the European Union. David Cameron has just stepped outside. It's a historic day. It's been confirmed that the UK will leave the European Union.
On Sloy Street you can get to Millam Street. On the way back down you can do Talimul Islam onto Accrington Road.
It's 5 p.m. and these volunteers from the Muslim community are off to mosques in Blackburn collecting donations for their local food bank. It's the first time they've helped their Christian neighbours in this way. 2 young fashion designers, one goal: bringing modest fashion to our streets.
This is one of our new pieces.
It's a great day here. It's really, really hot, and just check out the crowds behind me. This weekend, thousands of people lined the sunny streets of Windsor to see Prince Harry and Meghan get married. The fairy tale wedding was packed with celebrity guests and millions of people tuned in around the world. Our top story today is, of course, football. What a result for England in the World Cup last night. They won. That's it from me and the lunchtime team. Roger is back at 6:30. Hope you can join us then. Have a lovely afternoon. Thank you very much for watching. Bye-bye.